Here's a quick run through on September 1st. Here's home base. That's the office. And yeah, there's a few things here. This is the least of our concerns, but we'll give you an idea where all the toys and stuff are that need to go out of this place. We also need to get things here, and what we'll do, we'll run next door. This is where the microbial culture room is, and of course our freezers and incubators and refrigerators there, anaerobic culture work, and here across the hall, 222, we've set up shop for the incubators and algae. We've already staged a lot of the stuff out of here, including the fermenters and Dutch. But the yeah, a few things here that need to obviously go. We'll run down the hall here and actually head to the main laboratory, and we'll stop off in the plant culture room area. So we have the plant tissue culture is here. We have plant culture room there as well, and going to go into the primary laboratory where, yep, jelly freezer, all of the overhead chemicals, and the incubators there. Of course, more there. Down in here is more of the tools and molecular biology area relative to the actual true molecular biology culture room, and a few of the parts and pieces that we need to deal with here. Heading back out into the hallway, which, yeah, there's a few things we've already obviously moved out. And we're going to go into the autoclave room. We've actually done most of the cleaning out of this room here, although they're going to be taking the sinks out there, and culture room here. Okay, we're gonna do the run through here on the finishing out of sort of Fenske. So we started before. This is my office. All this is going to be largely left behind. The microbial culture room here is including where we had the -80s and freezers, shakers. You can see it's about all gone, and the algae growth areas and so forth. Yeah, even the dark room is even cleaned out, and around over here, the fermenters and so forth were done. And the land of misfit toys we're fixing, pretty much done. And the culture room itself is, yep, pretty empty, even the cabinetry. And we're about out of here too, at the edges and so forth, and media formulation, the molecular biologies, all but done there, and tools and so forth. They're all gone. Not only that, even the kitchen, for the most part, is cleaned out. There's still some rotten food in there, but the culture rooms, oh, we got a bunch to do there yet, but even took the sink. Of course, the pilot plant is where we have the temporary immersion reactors and the algae work. They're actually in the back there when the light's timing off now, but in there is all the algae culture work, and there's a 60 liter that we'd run the Intamin project, planning that for the new building, hopefully, and our culture incubators here for the transgenic algae work. There really isn't much anything going on over here except for the infamous fermenter and so forth. But as long as I'm rolling through here, I'll say goodbye to this whole fiasco of my life. Oh, there's our table in the back. We need to move that back as well. So, and we're setting up for asbestos remediation here, and the pilot plant is all but gone, and even our hoods, plant tissue culture, all gone as well. I guess the legacy, if you will, of the pilot plant is we knew it. It's now finally officially defunct. Obviously, a lot of the move is well underway from the area here. Lots of fun and so forth here of what we will castinate, glow and glassware, and here we're making our way in through the bunker. And the many moons of crap that have been in here. You can see they've finally cleared it all out. And managed to clean out the old storage area as well. So they're about done. So here we are. It's 2016, September. About 12 years after, I guess, I moved in from Warden. For the final gasp from Fenske Lab. All the places in between. See you on the flip side.
This really. I don't even know if I want to eat food after this. I feel contaminated.
If you had to describe the scent, what is the closest thing you can think of? Like what region, what smell region is it? Oh, that's.
Yeah, these big guys need to go somewhere else.
Here. So here was algae land. As you can see, we are most definitely cleared out. And a student chapter lounge, all set for asbestos removal as we make our way to where the trickle bed setups were. And you can see here that this is cleared out. Some junk, such as it is, and we will take the final run from the west wing of Fenske to back to home base. And so through the past the mailroom and then through the infamous vortex. Let's see where it's all about done. Thank you, Larry, for hiring me, I guess. And gives you the full idea of what the lab used to be. So 113 was the Exposion Bay, so we shared a lot of this. The majority of this was actually biodiesel, although we had set up the trickle film reactors in here, and some more of our stuff obviously needs to be consolidated and packed there as well. Okay, here's the infamous 1A and its final hours of destruction here. So, yep. Clear. Shut up. One more. Oh, down. Okay. Perfect. Down. So, where once the undergrad laboratory was, we're headed up. We're doing the final round of where the labs once were. Yeah. I got the GoPro running here for all the former students. So there's 1A, as you can see. There's not much there. And Merle the squirrel says, that thing ain't gonna fit in the frickin' elevator. Check this out. This is a place you need to stay away from. They backed into a pretty nasty yellow jacket nest here, so that's what's going on behind you here. Looking out my window. So getting serious about it. Our lab is starting to look somewhat like a lab. And over to the other rooms. We got ventilation going and electrical sinks. Walk through in the Greenberg bag by comparison. We're just getting started here. Obviously a lot isn't even set up. We're going to start molecular biology corner over here. We got one hood installed here. Second will be there. Media prep land is starting to take shape. Laminar flow hood. I'm sorry, fume hood. We're going to put a bunch of cabinets and so forth, and back in this corner will be algae land. Its own incubator. We'll build out some of the areas here. And heading into the other lab, media prep and laminar flows are going to be somehow wedged into here. We've got to figure that out. This is a little more filling the empty land. And exit here and go on to back the growth chamber here, where ultimately we'll have plants.